Hey folks, I'm Vincent. Today we are going to play Astral Terra, Adventure on Planes, a game by TTS Interactive. It is a game in which you are going to harvest stuff, build, craft, and explore a pretty unique fantasy setup. It's a bit more like, it's fantasy, but it's a bit more like fairy-like. So, as a matter of fact, the three races we are going to have access today are the Fae, the Dark Elves, and the Dwarf, and we'll get access later to the Human and Elemental. Nonetheless, this is a game which is still on early access, and I need to warn you that this is a game which is very early in its development, so it's pretty rough, and I would advise to buy it if you want to support the devs, but the playtime can be, you know, a bit buggy, so maybe not for every player. So I'm going to show you the character to begin with, and then we'll go into the world, just so I can just gaze a bit at the landscape. So let's go. I did not mention it, but it is a game which is procedurally generated, and when I say that I mean the world is procedurally generated, so you will not find the same setup anytime. So let's just create something new. So we've got the three races. There is the Dark Elves. We can go with male and female here. You've got very little choice in customization, but maybe it will be evolving. We've got the Dwarf. Oh, okay. So when you're changing these, I thought it would be. So let's go with just a little run over these three races first, so Dwarf and Fae, and then let's go with the female version here, so Dark Elf, Dwarf and Fae. Here we go. So let's go back. I'm going to log my character. I've been making an elf, and I did not mention it, but the character will level up at some point. I think it's not yet in the game, but you will be able to earn experience from your harvesting or your crafting or your fighting. So let's just load a little world I've been creating here. You can play with friends in this game, you can copy if you want. You will just need to create a server and it will be rolling. I did not actually try it, but I believe it should be working because we are already using that even though we are playing solo here. So, here we are. This is it's a beautiful world of Astral Terra. You can see there is plenty of floating islands. It's definitely a bit of a magical country. We can see the roots just hanging from these islands, and it's pretty cool. The waterfall are just pretty cool as well. Let's just look at these with the little glare of the water here, which is going through the little part of the islands here. It's really nice. I like the way they are picturing the nature around. And as I was saying, it's still a bit rough, but there is some kind of ambience here, which is definitely worth it. I like also that the character, even though I'm not really fan of the character, which I feel like are not completely fitting yet, I feel like though that the way they are just running and turning like that makes them feel, you know, a bit more grounded. So it's not like we were just gliding on the on the ground. We are really in contact of this land here, and we can also swim. Even though it's pretty slow for now, but I believe maybe we'll be, I don't know, level up or something like that in different kind of skills to make us a bit more efficient, because currently I'm just drowning, I think. Or maybe I'm just not supposed to swim so much. Alright, so let's go around. I'm going to show you a bit of harvesting. I'm going to grab my, this is inventory by the way, and you can also see a bit of stat here, which we can all, oh, we can. I had a few points to spend, it seems, and I spent it like a dumbass, but nonetheless it's going to be useful. So I was going to take the hatchet here, and we're going to cut this tree here, so we can get a bit more sun, I hope. And it's pretty easy, you just click on these and it's going to initiate a cutting animation. And what I really like is that the trees, they are not going to be cut like, you know, in Minecraft, when you are going to be required to cut all to the top. It's going to fall. And it feels like a lot better when you're going to cut these. Except there is sometimes a little falling like that, and it's going to destroy a bit the terrain, which is not that bad considering that it's probably a big tree and we're going to make a bit of damage here. And what you are seeing here is my crafting bench. There is quite a lot of magic, and I believe it's probably going to be one of the trends of the title, because a fantasy setup with fairies without magic would not be the same. So I hope they are going to develop this quite a lot. So with this little spell here, I can summon another crafting bench, and I really like the little sigils they are using here. I hope they are going to use this kind of symbol often in their spells. It's just very cool, and you can use it to choose. You are going to summon this. It's a bit that maybe it was not possible at the point I've been asking. Nonetheless, we can have many of these, and if we just take a look in there is quite a lot of things we can actually build. We just take a look up there. So if you are harvesting, I don't know, stone, wood, you can just transform them into refined stone and wood. There is quite a lot of other things to build, like campfire, potions, drapes, farms of corn, carrots, wheats. I've got columns, a blacksmith station stuff, and a bed to make your spawn point and stuff. And I think I've got one on one of these islands, but I will probably not be able to find it back, so we'll see. Unless, I think I've been... maybe over there. No, it's just over there, I think. We're going to go that. So I will be able to show you a bit of the world. And maybe on the way I will be able to find enemies to show you. Right, I did not see so much enemies yet. And I should definitely show you the terraforming system, which is one of the strong points of the game. I don't like the way they are dealing with that. So let's just... I'm going to use it to climb this area actually. And I think I see something, or maybe it's the rock. I'm not sure. It does not seem to be alive, it's not moving. Okay, anyway, let's go for a bit of terraforming. We can build stuff. I did not show you, but... oh, I was going into build mode and we are not being bound to our character. So I was making a little house over there, but I'm going to do it a bit further so we can see that. So let's use the terraforming tool here. And it's going to give me... is it over there? Yes, a little block like that. You can just make him go a bit closer. And well, I really like the ways they're going to use that, because with this one we can just remove matter or add matter. And I think we just need to touch this and yep, here we go. So we can move also, so if you want to build something on the move, you can definitely do it. And I'm just going to try to make a little bit of a stem, but just too close I think. It's going to be a bit of an issue here. So you can just use a little cube here to smooth the matter and just make whatever you want with it. And let's see, I can go also with a free mod with spacebar. Maybe not. Okay, I can use that. I was able to do it. My mistake. So... escape to unlock the cursor. Nah. Okay, I'm having a bit of a trouble here, but not to worry too much. We are going to go through it, and it will work nonetheless. I was in free mode earlier. It's a bit strange. Okay, oh, I've been changing that, I think. So now, yes, a lot easier. I can move this thing, and it's going to be a lot easier for me to go around and make whatever I want. I can just go. I can just take a bit of a altitude here, and we can actually begin to make stuff with the land. So if I was to, let's see, I need to remove the little... we can lock the mouse or not, so we can just be always around the cube. So it's pretty handy. And we could go with... so when you unlock it, you can just go and change the matter you can use. So there is grass, stone, gold, tropical stuff, canyon, sand, water, dirt, arcanum, I don't know what this is, ice, stone, and stone break. So if you want, I think I've been seeing that on a demo on the Steam page. You can actually make a little pool if you want. Let's just remove a bit of matter. I'm going to remove that, and we're going to try to use tool to make... let's go that way. Alright. And I can fill it with water. So let's just... come on, I just want to go that way. Let's just do it that way. And let's go with water. So when I'm going to go back to this spot here, and I can maybe lock the the mouse again. It's a bit rough, as I was saying. So I can actually pour water in there, or at least I should. Okay, it's not working. Oh, I'm still on remove voxel. I think this is a mistake here. And let's just add voxel here. And if I want to use it that way, now it's working. You see, I'm putting a lot of water in there, and it's even, you know, look at that. The liquid is just going a bit further. So if I just keep doing that, I'm going to overflow this place. And you see, all the water is just flowing over this place and trying to reach another spot, it seems. Let's just keep going. And it's a very bad idea, I think. I should just stop, because I'm going to make a little crash if I just put too much water in there. I don't know. It's probably a bad idea. So let's just go back to something else. I'm going to try to unlock the mouse again. It's not responding well. Let's see. And we're going to add a bit of sand. And let's go. So we can maybe close this little area. Going to be a bit wrong. It's not the right color, but I wanted to show you the beautiful color of the sand. I like it. And it's kind of a whale here. I'm just going to go back to being the player again, so we can actually... Alright, so we are back to regular mode. I'm going to remove the terraforming, which I believe is going to be pretty powerful at some point. And I'm going to try to find a nice spot, like this one over there, to build something, so I can just show you exactly how we are going to build stuff. And let's see, it should be just over there. I feel like I'm going to be able to climb this slope, but I'm not sure. Let's try it. Yes, seems to be alright. He's not even sweating. Oh, maybe a bit. I can use a gem though. And then we'll be able to use this little ramp. I've been building this one already, I think, because it was partially there but not completely, and I wanted to access the... Oh, are we at the edge of the map? No, it was just being generated. Okay, let's go back. Let's go toward this ramp, so I can begin to make a little house at the top of this flying island here. And we should be... Oh, it's pretty visible from here. Interesting. It's kind of a landmark now. Not really pretty landmark, but still. And yes, my fire is still there, so we're going to try to make the base over there. I just need to be careful, because I was digging something and I just fall. Oh. Nope, I thought it was an enemy, but no, it was not. I've been meeting a few squirrels, but that's pretty much all, I think. And there is an NPC somewhere which is selling stuff to us. I think I should be able to find her back, but we'll do that just after a while. So this is a little house I was building over there, and I've been trying to shovel a bit too much in there, so I will really need to put a bit of material in there so I cannot fall anymore. So let's use... do I want to use build? No. I could. No, let's just terraform. I'm going to go with the cube here. We're going to add voxels, and I'm going to add grass. So, where's my cube? Here it is. Let's just add a bit of this, so we can just actually not fall anymore. I really like the little cube thing. It's just pretty efficient, I think. Alright, so now let's go back to building stuff. And from here, we are going to be pretty much free to go everywhere we want. There is no more cube. And we'll be... You know what, I should just cut the tree. Maybe I should. Maybe not. Okay, let's just make a few blocks, we'll see a bit later. So, let's just try to use... You can move these away like that by just dragging. And you can change a few different kind of matches here, which are going to give you pretty different blocks. I'm going to go with maybe a bit of wood, and we'll go with regular blocks like these, and let's see. And okay, it was a bit strangely placed here. I should be able to see what I'm doing, but strangely it's not working here. I thought I was able to do so. Okay, so let's see. I'm just trying to see if it's going to be resolved here. Yes, it's back. I can see it now. Maybe it's not the right. Yes, it's working again. Good. Because it's a lot more difficult if you cannot see what you are doing. And let's see. So let's try to make a little spot. It's still pretty rough, as I was saying. So it's easily difficult to make stuff you want to do. But I believe as an null access it's pretty normal that there is a few issues. If there was not, it would be, I don't know, a release or something. But it's not ready. Okay, let's just keep going that way. I will manage to make some kind of flat area if I do so. Alright. Come on. Oh, almost there. There we go. And let's just go a bit in there as well. No, I cannot, okay. So let maybe just deal with that way. I'm going to show you a few more parts because we've got plenty of little options here. We can make a little ramp if we need to, if we want to, I don't know, access the place from here. And we can even rotate these into different direction here, so it's pretty... oh! What did I do? I'm just not rotating. Okay, so... yes, I was mistaken here. I need to use R. The mouse wheel is going to cycle through the different parts. Okay, where can I... maybe here? And I will add a few more blocks to make it a bit less weird. If I can. If I can. Let's just try to go a bit closer and recover my blocks. I'm not able to. Nah, I won't be able to do that. Anyway, let's go back. I'm going to get to the walls now. Let's go and use a few walls like these to actually complete the little cabin here. And I could use something else here. I think I've got corners. Yes, I do. Here we go. So corners are going to be much more efficient. Let's put the corner first, as a matter of fact. And then let's go for a bit more walls. So I'm rotating on a square, so you need to take that in account if you want to make, because if you are out and you are trying to make this happen, you won't be able to snap it rightfully. You will need to go on the other square over there to be able to deal with that properly. And let's go around a bit more. And do I want to keep the little... maybe not yet. Let's just... oh, we're almost there. Here we go. So we can just take a bit of height here, and we could go for a second row. And... can we? I just need a bit more height. Come on. I'm having trouble. I'm going to make a little column or two. Seems good. Let's just go back to the right spot here. I'm going to use these columns to close the building. Can I? I can reduce the size of the door with these. But is it going to be... yes, it is going to be useful. If I manage to... but as these are moving on a square, it's not going to work the same, because I'm just going to be able to move from square to square, and I will never be able to do the same thing here. Okay, let's just forget about it. And maybe... how big is it? I need to get in there so I can just see exactly the size of it. Okay, so it's definitely not possible for me to make the roof right now, because I would just lose my head. Maybe it could be a dwarf house, but not a dark elf house. Oh, I did not see about that, but I'm just typing message without noticing. It could be an issue. Anyway, let's go back and try to resume. that. Or I could just... I think the building is pretty straightforward. We're going to go and I'm going to try to meet the NPC, which was somewhere on the cliff. Let's see. I need to guess where it was exactly, because I think it was somewhere over here, but I'm really not sure. So I could be running forever. Let's see. Do I have any more int around here? Oh, no. I thought I saw her, but... Oh, maybe that way. Could be there. As you can see, I'm still very good with sunsetting. And I have a little clue. I need to find a place which has been modified, except for this one. If I want to see where she is, because there is one merchant. Let's just jump, we'll see. I don't think I'm going to die here. And I'm not. Okay, so let's try to find her. And I could go with something else. I'm going to take my sword, just in case I would. And as a matter of fact, I could use a shovel maybe to try to go through these walls, so I can see if it's going to work. Nah, I'm just digging under me with the shovel, so it's not going to work for that. Maybe I could try to use the little pickaxe here. No, not working on this. I need to eat big rocks with this, so it will not be working anymore. And let's go with the sword. I'm going to use the terraforming tool to be able to climb this area. And I'm still typing stuff. I don't know why. Anyway, so let's remove voxels here. And we are going to just go backward a bit. And let's just move that. So we can climb over there. And we'll need a bit more climbing. So let's just add a bit more. Oh, look at that. Okay, almost there. Yeah, should be good. Let's go back to regular mode. Oh, I just press B to remove the terraforming, which was not the right button. I need to hit something. Maybe I can use the corn I've got in my inventory. Or drop it on the ground. Bad idea. Let's put it over there and try to hit it. Hopefully it will be good enough. Yes. I was losing life. And did I miss her? I hope not. Let's eat a bit more corn. And see where she is. Oh, I could just try my pickaxe on this rock. Let's go and do it. There we go. And let's grab this. And the third one should be the good one. There is two tabs for There is two tabs for things. There is the inventory with tool and stuff, and on the second page there is oh, what's going on here? There is a thing you are getting together. I can use these to craft a farm plot, and what other things I can refine the earth. And you know what? Maybe I should just do that. I should just summon a little crafting station here with this amazing spell, which is summoning courage. I love it. Then I could try to make a little farm with it. I think if I go a bit higher, I could maybe make a corn farm. Let's craft it. I need a bit of wood, a bit of earth, and a bit of crops. And am I not able to do it? Okay, let's try something else. A carrot farm. Let's check something. So these, yes, I've got these. I've got also, I've got no refined wood. This is the point here. So I need to craft a bit of this. And let's go over there. So let's craft it. And as you can see, he's playing guitar. Kind of. Yeah, he is. Look at that. No, he's not, but it could be the case. It's a dark elf. Okay, we should be ready to make the farm now. Corn farm. Yes, we need that. And let's just do that. And do we have it? Yes, we do. So it's time for us to make a little farm. Let's just establish that on the ground here. So let's just make one of these. Can I? Oh, seems better. Is there a difference here? Am I not able to put it on? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to... Oh, what have I done? Do I still have it? And can I move this thing away? Because I think maybe I just put it somewhere I should not have. Okay, let's just make another one. It will be easier than just find what I've been doing with that. I think the safest way is just to put this thing on the shortcuts. And I need more wood. So just do that. Let's make 2. And we'll be good for another farm, which is going to be over there. Let's go with a carrot farm to change. Craft. There we go. And this time, let's do the thing properly. Let's just use the farm with a shortcut, so I cannot actually lose it. And now, yes, working properly. As intended, I should say. And I need to equip a hatchet to harvest it. It seems a bit strange, but let's do that. And it seems to be too early, so I cannot do anything with it, but it's a cool little farm. And the carrots are just plenty here. Let's try to find our little friend. I'm pretty sure I will not find the shopkeeper, but nonetheless, she should be around. Somewhere. Oh no, there is not so much information. You've got only a few things. You've got your character backpack and equipment here. You've got a little ability bar here with... It's a shame I did not find any enemies, so I cannot really shoot my fireballs because I need to have a target. But I could maybe show you another spell like, I don't know, this one. To heal myself, or let's try... Nah, I need target for these spells, so I cannot show it to you. Crap. And I'm truly unlucky here, because I do not find any target. Even the little squirrel I didn't want to kill earlier is not there. Okay, so it's definitely not there. Did not generate this part yet, so it's going to be on the other side. Which is unfortunate because, you know what, we are not really efficient at swimming. I could go over it by doing something else. I could just use the terraforming stuff to make a little platform for me. Let's just add voxels here and use, whatever can I use? Arcanum, let's just destroy this landscape a bit so we can just use activity. Oh, what is that? I'm not going to do that. It's going to be... No, let's just use... tropical? Let's see what it's going to look like. Okay, it seems to be fitting. Let's just use it to do that. I've got the smallest strength and radius, but if I was to go with the biggest, I could make a lot more damage. Maybe not. As a matter of fact, I think I had the little one. No, I had the big one. And now I'm getting with a bit smaller radius. Interesting. So let's try to reach the other side. Oh. I'm making a little bridge here. It's pretty handy. I believe if there is a survival mode, we'll not be able to build as much with that. We'll need to find a busy resource before, because I'm pretty much able to do whatever I want with this. I can make some kind of stair to go all the way up as I want. And still, I don't know where is the NPC. Now let's keep going. On this huge bridge, which is going to show me, obviously, where she is. I did not mention it yet, but the music is pretty cool. It's really relaxing. For now I think there is only one track, but I'm pretty curious to see what they're going to add. There is a little resource on the left here, which seems to be interesting. And we are back to the place I began, I think. So we should be... maybe this is the way. I think maybe on the other side I should be able to find it. Because I think previously I was checking a bit the place and I've been digging through one coast. So maybe she's around. Let's take a look. Oh, seems to be the case. Let's go over there. I did not see her, but I think I recognize the place. I hope so, at least. Look at these little plants. And let's just remove the terraforming mod. And let's not miss her. She's wearing some kind of wizard clothes. And she's got a little, I think a little dot of a head or something, which is indicating her as a merchant. Alright, where is she? I was pretty sure she was there. Okay, maybe... it was not the place. As I was saying, I'm really bad with sensing. So it's definitely possible that I am mistaken. And I'm probably mistaken, so... You know what, I'm just going to conclude the video here. We've seen plenty. I don't think I can show you so much more, except if we were to explore a bit more and find new cool spot to just gaze at. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!